Oh hey, what's up? It's been a minute. Cody Carson here. What do you say we get to know each other again with a little Q&A? Lily Camper from Twitter asks, what made you decide to lick the microphone in your Talk Dirty cover? There's so many possible answers for this. I think the obvious one is that it was a very sexy microphone and it needed to be kissed with my tongue. So, that's one. I'm gonna level with you, Lily. There was some Nutella on that microphone, and you can't let Nutella go to waste. Now, I know what you're asking yourself. What if that was poop? Well, it wasn't. And if it was, I wouldn't be telling you about this. Brandy from Twitter asks, what do you love most about Mateo? With two of these. Now, if you don't know who Mateo is, you're missing out. It's hard to just talk about it. I think I should just show you. I mean, just look. He's giving me kisses. Right off the bat. That's one of the reasons. He likes candy corn. I like candy corn. He likes giving high fives. High five! I like giving high fives. He's 4 years old and he's full grown at this size. He also makes hilarious noises. Speak. 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 Yeah? Speak. Speak. So yeah, this is Mateo. He's my best bud. He also has an Instagram if you want to follow him. We post about him all the time. It's at Mateo the Chorky. And like magic, the jacket's back on. All right, Colleen from Twitter asks, to receive candy corn, press your nose and say beep. First of all, Colleen, not a question. This is a Q&A, very inappropriate, all right? Let's get our shit together here. And second of all, you're playing with my emotions, all right? I love candy corn. It's the time of the year, it's about to be Halloween, and by about to be, I mean it just became October, and I know a lot of people out there are not big fans of candy corn. Well, guess what? I'm not a big fan of you if you don't like candy corn. All right, so how does that feel? You crying? Hope you're crying. I understand it tastes a little bit like wax covered in sugar, but it makes me think of Halloween, and I love Halloween. It's amazing. So if you don't like it, just shut up. Third of all, press your nose and say beep and I'll get candy corn? The thing you're suggesting is impossible. We're talking about physics here. I can't just do that, make a noise a Muppet would make, and all of a sudden candy corn appear. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Challenge accepted, Colleen. Let's do this. Beep. But I tell you, nothing happened. So, I am so glad that's not what rain feels like. Trying to fix my hair. All right, fangirl with a PH, Yemo Band Trash. You guys have some weird names. Asking from YouTube, what is your favorite Halloween movie? It can be Halloween or horror based, or like Friday the 13th, Night Before Christmas, anything like that. So Halloween based movie. My favorite Halloween movie, no questions asked, is Hocus Pocus. An amazing, incredible Disney Halloween movie. The fact that she always goes, boo, to get her book, pretty amazing. If I could go, cake, and cake come to me, specifically chocolate chip cookie cake with like a little bit of chocolate frosting underneath. It's a little bit long of a song to sing, but I would sing that any point in the day to get that in my possession. I would love that. But you know what? I'm not a witch, so I don't get to make those decisions. I think the coolest man on earth is the guy in the dance scene where he's singing, I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. If they had a costume for that guy, I would absolutely buy it. He's a dope dude. So that's my favorite like Halloween themed movie, but if we're talking like Halloween, then I'm gonna have to go with the original Nightmare on Elm Street. I got to see this really cool documentary on Netflix about how it was put together and all the conflicts that were involved with creating it. And I believe that was Johnny Depp's first film. He was kind of like a pick-me-up actor, like they didn't really know much about him, and he obviously murdered it. So I'm a huge Freddy Krueger fan, mainly because he scared the absolute shit out of me when I was a kid. I was afraid to sleep after I saw that. Halloween. Halloween. So Ashley from Twitter asks, what is your favorite video game to play? Well, I'm all across the board with them usually. I mean, I'll play anything from like Mario Kart all the way to like a first-person shooter. I'm a PlayStation guy myself. If you want to add me, it's Cody Chaos. Yes, it's very seen. Go ahead and send me a friend request. We'll play some video games online together. If you want to watch me play, actually, I stream on Twitch. Activision was nice enough to hook us up with Destiny 2, which is an incredible game. So if you haven't played that, definitely check it out. But if I'm being completely honest with you, my favorite game to play is Madden. I'm a massive NFL fan. I love the Philadelphia Eagles. It's my all-time favorite team. And I just love football in general, so I love playing. So if you think you got some skills and you want to play, Get at me, let's go. Kinkles from Twitter asks, and yes, I said Kinkles. Hold on. Why does my cat, why does my cat on the floor instead of its litter box? Well, got a simple answer for you. Your cat sucks. Your cat needs to stop pooping on the ground. Kind of a funny story, but you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna get into the story right now. I only like one cat in this world, and that's Pistol. Pistol is a sweetheart. But every other cat I've encountered in my life has been nothing but a nightmare to me. It's like, oh, you're a dog guy, aren't you? All right, I'm gonna make you hate yourself. And usually they do. I have this one specific story involving poop and a cat and me trying to sleep. And I think I'm gonna save that for an upcoming YouTube video. If you're interested in hearing it, let me know. Another social reject from YouTube, which is not what I'm calling you. That's what you called yourself. So just know I'm not name calling. But another social reject on YouTube asks, would you rather bathe in lemon juice with fresh cuts or kick a wall with a toothpick under your toenail? And you added a smiley face. You sick f***. Yo, I have to answer though. I'm gonna go with lemon juice and fresh cuts. Yeah, not gonna feel that great, but can you imagine putting a toothpick under your toenail and full-blown kicking a wall? Like, just look at that. Imagine something there, and it's gonna come off. I'm sorry, I've never felt that pain before, but I feel like I know what it feels like to have like acidity or lemon juice just sting me a little bit. I can get over that. I'm not getting over that. That's scarring me for life, mentally and physically. So, lemon juice all day. Okay, Olivia Rollins 237 from YouTube. She wants to know, what's the dumbest way I have ever hurt myself? Never a fun thing to admit to, I guess, but I have a really good one for you. All right, when I was growing up, my best friend of all time, Jesse Beavers, was just a bike ride away. You know, I'm just riding down this like mild hill, just like this, but every one of my friends had a yo-yo. I know that sounds unrelated, but trust me, it's totally related. They had like the Brain yo-yo or the Duncan yo-yo, and I had no yo-yo. It's just so funny to say out loud. So I went to a place and I got a Duncan yo-yo, and I finally got one. I was excited to show it off, and I knew how to do like no tricks at all. I knew how to walk the dog, which if you're not familiar, you do this, and it just stays down. That's pretty much it. I recently learned how to ride my bike without holding the handlebars, so I decided, you know what? On my way to Jesse's house, why not mix the two? I don't have to hold the bike. I'm going down a hill. I don't have to think or look, which everyone should always do. So I just walked the dog while I'm riding my bike, and I'm looking at the yo-yo. And what I'm not paying attention to is the fact that me doing this is making me shift my weight to the right, which is making my bike shift to the right. And out of nowhere, boom, I hit the back of a parked car, and my whole body leaves the bicycle. I flip over the car, and I land on the ground on my head. So let's just say it was a very rough landing, to the point where a man came out of his house and went, "Oh my God, are you okay?" To which I responded, and I walked away, which you shouldn't do if you just fell off of your bike and landed on your head. What it seems to have turned into was like a severe concussion. On the way to the hospital, I just snap out of it and I end up okay. Believe me, my memory of this is not crystal clear, but from what I remember, and this is how I like to tell myself how it ended, was that it ended with me watching Scooby-Doo and eating ice cream. So that's fine with me. Zoe Vizcaya from YouTube wants to know, if I wasn't in a band, what would I be doing now? Before I was doing Set It Off, I was pursuing clarinet performance. I know it sounds out of left field, but I played clarinet since I was in 2nd grade, and I still play today. I was at Oberlin Music Conservatory studying to become an orchestral clarinet player, but I was more in love with being in a band and the sensation you get by being on stage. But I still get to play today. You know, I have my clarinet here at the house. I still get to play in every album. I still get the right clarinet parts for every album. Dan, my best friend who I met in marching band in high school at Tarpon Springs, he plays trumpet. He's an incredible trumpet player. my father's trumpet is with me at this house, and he gets to play trumpet on every record. And it's just, that hasn't left us, and it's so incredible to still have that with us as we move forward and set it off. But even aside from that, I still get to pursue another passion of mine, which is music education. Private lessons have shaped me into everything I am. I wasn't born a good vocalist, or a decent vocalist for that matter. I got made fun of for singing for a while because I honestly was terrible. I have had to work at it, and I still have to work at it. I take private lessons, I do everything like that to get me better, and now I'm able to kind of give back. I currently give private lessons in vocals, in songwriting, which I've always wanted to find when I was coming up as a songwriter. I've never found songwriting lessons. Beginner guitar and clarinet. See, I'm very fortunate. I still get to be in a band, I still get to play the instrument I grew up playing, and I still get to pursue music education as a whole. Side note, I don't know how I haven't mentioned this in the first 2 videos since I've been back, but I owe you all a massive thank you. Since I've been gone, I've actually hit over 100,000 subscribers. I am just in awe. You know, this thing started, this whole YouTube started, just me in a dorm room doing covers, and here we are today. So thank you so much for all of this support. It does not go unnoticed, and it does not go unappreciated. Yo, thank you so much for the amazing response to the That's What I Like cover. I'm so glad you guys like it, and because of the response to it, I have actually prepared something else. I'm putting together currently a video of that cover with no guitar, just vocals. The vocal arrangement of that song is one of my favorite parts about it, and I just want you to hear only the vocals. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and comment below with what you want to see from this channel, because I know y'all got some crazy ideas. Have a great day, afternoon, or night, and I will see y'all very soon. Bye. Okay. What'd I tell you? Nothing happened. Is it? Oh my God! It's a dream come true! Oh, it's not fun when it hits your teeth. How did you know? Oh God, it's stuck in there. You see that? That's just in there from now on. It's in my pants.